Choirmaster Gareth Malone believes that music can change the toughest of lives.
I know that music can bring people together under really extraordinary circumstances.
He spent 5 months at 2 bases in Devon, leading a choir of military wives while their husbands are away fighting in Afghanistan.
If I let my guards down and let the emotion come out, I would be crying the whole day.
Let's turn on the pizzazz right now.
With the men soon coming home, Gareth has just 8 weeks to prepare his choir for the performance of a lifetime.
This is it! This is the Albert Hall! I'm sorry for getting you into this, but listen, we're up to our necks in it now.
Petrified. Lots of flies. Hear the music. It's happening.
It all comes down to this.
It's late summer, and for the women of the RMB Chivenor Military Wives Choir, there are still 2 months before their husbands come home.
Stand up, please. Good. Well done. Simple. It's really moving to hear how far they've come for me, because they're investing so much energy in this, and there's emotion in their singing now. Well done, absolutely astonishing. It's a very emotional time for them, because we can see the end, but there's still a long way to go.
For many of the choir members, this final stretch before the men come home is the longest.
You're so frustrated because you want them to be home now, and it's like, you know, that last bit of your pregnancy where you're just miserable and you want the baby to come, and that's what it's like. Oh, I don't even know what I'm going to say to him. Probably just how much I love him. I think that's so bad.
Tired now, bored, we need daddy now. The girls, they've done really well. They have. We've had our moments. You know, like every family going through this.
It's the uncertainty. It's so hard to go through this kind of thing when you have no control over a situation. You can't relax until they're on that plane, till you know they've left that country.
To get the women through this last stage, Gareth has pulled out all the stops.
It's announcement time. So this is quite a big announcement, and it goes to the very heart of why I'm here. You need to keep Saturday the 12th of November free, because you are going, I mean, it gives me huge excitement to tell you, we're going to perform at the Festival of Remembrance, which is at the Royal Albert Hall. More than that, it's live on BBC One. More than that... Take that! It's not Take That! No. It's in front of the royal family. This is as big as it gets. The guys will be back and we'll be able to celebrate, remember. I think it's an entirely appropriate platform for us. I think it could be tough, but it's going to be brilliant to do. I want this to be the best thing you've ever done in your lives. I want it to be a very, very proud moment. So, I mean, we're going to have to work hard. Everybody happy with that? Yeah. I'm done. Over and out. Well done. Very good rehearsal.
It's so exciting. I can't put into words in such a shock. Like, I'm not a crier, but it brought tears to my eyes.
I think a lot of us are quite emotional about it because it means so much. It's such a personal thing to us. Sorry.
It's quite gobsmacking. It's like you just don't really know what to say because, I mean, it's such a privilege and an honour.
I've heard myself saying this is the biggest thing I've ever done so many times, but this is the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. This is absolutely huge because it's of national importance and national significance. Nothing else I've done has felt like that. In terms of getting their message across and getting them understood, I can't think of anything better.
For Gareth, it's essential to have the right piece for the Royal Albert Hall. He's decided he wants to have something specially composed.
I'm going to see Paul Mealor, who's a really wonderful composer. He composed one of the standout pieces from Kate and William's royal wedding recently. He's prepared to write something for the women for the Royal Albert Hall, which is really exciting. But it's just working out what he's going to write and how it's going to work. Hello, Paul.
Hi. How are you, Gareth?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good to see you
Welcome to
again.
St Jude on the Hill.
I mean, the reason I contacted you was because I could not find the right piece that really speaks about their courage and their strength and the vulnerability and kind of gets to the nub of them. So it's trying to find that line between something that is moving and does speak and is about remembrance, but it's also about celebration, I think. You know, they have something to celebrate. At this point, touching wood, their husbands should be home. So it's a bit more major key than minor key, perhaps.
I can do major key.
You can do major key, good. Well, that's great. Gosh, you're the easiest composer to work with I've ever met. That's it.
Yes.
I wondered about getting letters, because they all write a lot of letters.
I've never done it before, but if they may write poetry themselves, they may write lyrics. Let's see. Yeah, ask them.
Thank you very much. I'll be in touch with some text.
Brilliant. Excellent.
I'm seriously excited about this. It's brilliant. I mean, it's every choirmaster's dream to have somebody write stuff for you.
The news has spread that Gareth needs letters for the song. Catherine is married to Sergeant Andrew Catchpole, who is currently in Afghanistan on his 3rd tour of duty. The couple have been married for 10 years and have a 5-year-old son, Freddie.
And we always have our own little things, like he'll always put a kiss on the back and I always do 3, and, you know, the big one and 2 little ones, and I'm a bit old-fashioned now, but, you know, I'll put, same as the perfume, I'll put perfume on all my letters and all the parcels, and I'll always put lipstick on and actually kiss the back. And 100, like, a million more kisses. The longer the time goes, the kisses get longer at the end of the letter. I think at the Royal Albert Hall, it's going to be really, yeah, mind-blowing is the only word I can think of. And anyone hearing it would hopefully get a snippet of a window of, you know, our life. We're the other half to them. That's what he says. I couldn't do this job now without you. I want to make him proud of something we're achieving, because he's achieving that. Yeah, I hope we smash it. I miss you today, tomorrow and always. I miss you with each passing second, and I count every single one, knowing that as each one passes me by, it brings me another second closer to you. I love you more.
Any others?
I don't want to read mine out.
Can't read it out. Keep my heart safe, my love, for I send it away with you. Hold it close, and now I'm with you always. Thank you very much.
There are no goodbyes to us. Wherever you are always in my heart. It's on my bracelet that my husband got me for my birthday.
Oh, that's lovely. Great. Thank you. The letters that the women have given me are so personal, and I've given them to Paul Mealor to make something out of, and it's very exciting, waiting for him to write a composition. And it's all becoming very real and very immediate, because the guys are coming home now. 6 months they've been away, and in just a matter of weeks, they'll be parading through these streets. There's going to be a huge celebratory homecoming parade with flags and everyone cheering, and that's where I think our next performance should be. That's a perfect build-up to the Royal Albert Hall. So, the men are coming home very shortly, and I can now reveal that we are going to be singing at the homecoming parade. It's great. No song is ever going to quite do justice to the fact that your men have been away for all this time, and you've shown amazing resilience through all of that. And I've come up with what I think is a really good solution, although it's not an obvious choral classic. It is I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. Is that good? Oh, good. Should we try it? I want this to be a bit all singing, all dancing. A bit of a show number, and we've not got long to put it on. Do-do-do-do-do-do-ah. Can you sing that for 3 and 1? Do-do-do-do-do-do-ah. And let's have it for the seconds. Do-do-do-do-do-do-ah. And 1. Good, great, that's a good sound. Can we spring off? Do-do-do-do-do-do-ah. 2, 3, and 1. OK, if you think that bit's difficult, then let's just look at the next bit. So, do 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 ah da 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 ah. Second part, you're on the off beat, OK? Now, the complexity is that it goes da 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 da. You excited? They're excited, you're not so. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 2. Da 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 da. No. There's a sort of universal symbol of choral failure, which is when you just go. Every choir does it. I can't sing this. You're a lunatic. You can. You can. Right, I know you have to go and pick up your kids, so let's call it a day. Thank you very much.
This is what we've been doing it for them. Just to keep them happy and they know that we're happy and here we go. This is what we've done. What do you think?
When they're marching down the streets or around camp, we have that lump in our throat, and it'd be nice actually to switch it a little bit and them to have a lump in their throat and feel quite proud of us as well.
They're really keen. They're really excited about the homecoming parade, and so am I. I think it's really good. It's the right place for us to perform, and it's what this has all been about. You know, we've been waiting for them all this time, and now they're coming home. It feels right to sing, and to sing something celebratory.
It's not only the wives who've been missing the men during this 6-month tour to Afghanistan.
The dads being away affects the entire family. It's not just the mums, it's the kids as well, and I can't leave them out of this, so this is the school where a lot of the military children go to. Oh, hello. Hi, could I see Miss Gillett?
This is where the youngest children are.
What percentage would you say from military background?
We've got 40% at the
40.
moment. Hello.
Is your daddy in? Where is he?
In Afghanistan.
Is he? Afghanistan.
The 4-year-olds are absolutely incredible, and they're coming to us with specific questions or just comments about the importance of not making mummy feel sad, and making sure that they are brave, and making sure that they help out around the house. Put your hand up if your daddy's away at the moment.
That's quite a lot of you.
That's right. They're hearing things on the news about the soldiers being shot and not being identified, and that's quite scary
it's
for them.
very scary.
But even the young ones pick up on it. How many people have heard from their family this week if you've got someone in Afghanistan? CJ?
I heard, Dad, he had his birthday in Afghanistan like a week ago.
What did you send him?
I sent him some sweets and a mug saying you're the best dad in the world.
Oh.
10-year-old CJ lives with his mum, Danny. His dad is a vehicle repair engineer and has been in Afghanistan for the past 5 months.
This one's of my dad, I think when he was in Afghanistan 2 years ago, and he was helping. My dad's been away 4 times, so I'm quite used to it, but my mum still cries when he goes away. The first time Dad went out, it was really slow. It just kept on going. Sometimes when I think at night, I don't think Dad's gonna make it back, but then he does. He actually, gets back, and when he does get back, it's really exciting.
I think for the children, it's possibly even more difficult than it is for the women, because that's 6 months of their lives. And I want them to be there at the end. I want them there for the homecoming parade. And I think that'll mean a lot to them. They'll want to do it.
Gareth organises a rehearsal for the children.
Hello. Hi. Very good to see you all. I would like for you to come and sing to the dads as part of the homecoming parade. Would you like that? Yeah? And I'd like you to sing with the mum's choir. I'd like you to stand alongside them and sing. You've got the coolest bit of the whole song. We go... Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance. Don't you want to dance? So we're going to have to practice this. Don't you want to dance? Don't you want to dance? Say you want to dance. Say you want to dance. Don't you want to dance?